right, we good to go. Hold on. All right, we are back in the building. Let me get my... You got the song queued up?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We back.
Take over.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You start that tune up because you already know. We here. Are you turn up on yours? Yo,
We're gonna have so many fucking
we done made it.
This motherfucker.
Season 2. We here.
Shit and gold these days.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Number heat.
Hey.
Takeover podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, you here with me? Sing it along.
We made it.
Let's
Big
go.
soldier. Take
Hey.
up to the hood.
Yo, unstoppable. Let's go. First of
Turn
all,
me up just a little bit in the headphone. Worldwide.
Hey.
International.
let's go.
Hey.
We made it. Hey,
Hey. We made it.
so you supposed to sing with me? No, see, that's the DJ drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We made it.
It's only so many Soldier Boy lines I
Right.
can get out there. Hey.
Yo, we done made it. For real.
Nigga,
Should I
we
want
made
to... I wish this chorus wasn't that
We
long.
made it.
Yeah,
Because, like, I would let Drake verse play,
Yeah.
but it's a slow song.
That's what I was like. I thought we was going to get to 8. We made it, though.
We made it.
You're.
Yo, we here.
Yes, sir.
Season 2, episode 1, the Takeover Podcast. I'm your boy Redeye AV, my homie JB, and we back.
Sir.
We are back, and when I tell y'all, I am happy to be back. Happy to be in front of you. Happy to be here to get your computers puting.
Hey.
To get everything popping. We here, John. How you been? What's been going on with you?
I'm good, man. Feeling great.
Yeah.
Relaxed, chilled. I actually got my wisdom teeth pulled, so I'm a little less wise than I was the last time we was here, but
Yo, wisdom
got
teeth
it.
are trash. Like, I don't understand the concept of wisdom teeth in general. They
Yeah,
got to
right.
come out anyways
it's
eventually.
just something extra in the clip, you know, just in case. Little rainy day
Already they
dental plan.
right. Now, I told you, they pulled all 3 of mine out at one time, and I was mad because, like, I told you, the drill, that pressure of the drill is undefeated.
It's damn near a scam.
Right.
One, half the time they take them out with it could cause
Right.
pain, right? And they like, yo, I don't want you to go through that. But for me, I had one that was causing pain. They was like, we might as well get the rest.
Right.
Yep. Go ahead.
Right. Like, I ain't mad at it. Yeah. So we here. What we want to get into today? We got a lot planned. We want to talk about that new Drake album that everybody's been sitting on, that everybody's been reviewing. It's been a little controversy around it. We're gonna talk about the whole Drake, Joe Budden, and everybody deal. We here to talk about the the Bucks, the signing of Dame, Dolla, Dash Hoffa. All right. And we're here to talk about other NBA stuff. And then I got a new segment. We introducing called Storytime with Slime, where we get to talk about Reddit threads. We talk about stories that's going viral on social media, give our live reactions. JB's not up on any of this, so I get to get a fresh response, which is going to be great because I'm the one that gets obsessed with TikTok and all that sort of stuff. With that, do you want to get in the phone call right away, or we want to get into some other stuff?
Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, it's still the 50th year birthday
There
of
we go.
hip-hop.
Let's talk about it.
With that being said, I'd like to celebrate that with the woman that brought hip-hop to me.
Yeah.
My mom is Tracy Bates.
Tracy Bates.
So I got to have her call me, or should I call her?
I think try calling her first
All right, let's see.
and see if you hear it.
Let's keep it on that.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Nah.
Okay, then I would hang up, have her call you. Yeah, because I've had that, I've been on here before.
Yeah.
But, 50-year anniversary. Speaking of, that's what the Hip Hop Awards, that's what it was supposed to be, too.
Right.
And so, apparently, Ice Spice won an award, like a
Excuse me.
couple awards.
A couple.
And but the funnier
Outside
part,
of newcomer, that's the only thing I was seeing.
but the funnier part is that she wasn't there to accept the award.
Oh, she already too big for that. That's crazy.
Because it's either she's too big for that, or the award show is not up to par. They had like a little. Oh yeah, there we go. I can hear it, so I think we got it.
Yeah. You're.
Make sure you
Yo. What I gotta do?
go in there.
Yeah.
And then see if it. Yeah, switch it.
Yo. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Mom.
Hey.
Hey, Mom,
Yo.
what's up? Welcome to the Takeover Rap Podcast. You are on air, so don't say anything you don't want the people to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey.
Don't incriminate nobody. Don't incriminate yourself.
Right.
Right. Well, okay. I'm just gonna be me.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm scared of. So let's get right to it. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling blessed. Okay, I'm feeling blessed. Very blessed. How y'all feeling?
I'm good. Better now. I know you've been wanting to do this, so let's get right down to brass tacks.
Brass tacks.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but this year is the 50th year anniversary of hip hop.
Yes, I do know that.
Yeah, because you was there when it started, right? In the Bronx.
Pretty much. So
Well,
I
you know,
am
see-
hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't tell the people that as well. I didn't even know that. That make me hip hop junior,
I
huh?
am hip hop. Okay, yes, I am hip hop.
All right. Hey, Ma, who would you say is the best rapper of all time? I'm curious.
Of all time, I think that would be KRS-One.
KRS-One. All right.
All
So
right,
this has
okay.
been fun. All right. I see you when I see you. All right.
Yes,
just-
because he is a philosopher. Yes.
Okay, all right. I got a question about this KRS-One thing. What song from KRS-One you're like, yo, this is the
Criminal
best song
Minded.
in the world?
Yeah,
Okay,
she used
Criminal
to play that
Minded.
a lot.
Criminal Minded, yeah.
I remember you playing that in the house. That and the bridge is over.
The bridge is over?
And the bridge is over.
Bro, you ain't like Queens? You had beef with Queens?
No beef with Queens, but back then, that's when music was real, okay?
Yeah.
Like, no,
I
they
heard
was, you could make sense of what they were saying.
Okay, so do you feel like music has progressed or digressed? Has it gotten better or worse over the past 50
It
years?
didn't die, you just, because you got a lot of copycats out here. Back then, there were originals, okay? No one was trying to sound like each
Yeah,
other.
you're right. Nobody sounded like Nelly. You right.
No. Nelly,
crazy.
That's my all-time favorite. Is you for real?
Here you go. John the one. Hey, JB says Nelly is overrated, and I'm like, bro, Nellyville might be the
Nelly
best
is
album
not-
in hip hop. For real.
No. Oh, no.
You don't like
I ain't gonna say
Nellyville?
that one.
See, that's what's
No,
up.
no.
Nellyville is good, but we ain't doing
The
all
Limber?
that. Ma, what would you say is the best hip hop album? Best CD?
Hip hop city. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to go with something with Weezy.
Okay.
Okay,
You talking
let's
about
go.
Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
What you said?
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about
I'm thinking when he dropped that one with with Duffelback Boy.
Oh, see, that's what
that would be-
that was even on the album. But I hear what you said.
No. I'm trying to think of what album that was
That
with that
wasn't-
song.
that was on Player Circle.
Yeah, that
album.
was on like a 2 Chainz. He was in a group. That wasn't even Wayne's song. He was just on the hook. But I
Are
know,
you for real?
Yeah. I know the
Yeah.
year you talking about though. This is what happened when you get a whole bunch of mixed CDs, man. This is what happened.
You gotta stop by
Well,
them.
they gotta
Yeah,
get their
you was
money
at.
some kind of way.
You was getting the man in front of Walmart special. You gotta chill on that. You can't. You gotta support.
Nah. Well, ain't nothing wrong with supporting people. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you support the CD man. Not, not
diss
Wayne,
man.
Yeah, I
because-
make CDs too.
I'm very
I ain't gonna
aware.
knock nobody hustle. If the CD man was out there passing out the CDs, that was his hustle.
Who do you think is the best rap group of all time?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now, you know what rap group I'm gonna have to go with? That's tricky.
It is tricky.
Because you know the word group They just made this a topic about a month ago.
Yeah.
The word group back then, the size was considered different because they was trying to say,
is it the clique or is it the
yeah? They was trying to say Outkast wasn't a group.
Okay, so for us, we're using two or more people.
Two or more.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say. Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
Okay, so
are you using government names of rappers? Are there government names for?
No,
is that Jay-Z's real name?
No,
you said Joe Cool? I thought that was the camel.
Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
Rodney Jerkins?
That sound like a pastor. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
Yeah, who
got you? I understand.
Who that? Where they from?
Y'all don't know who Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
I mean, I may have forgot. You know.
No, you can't like pull it up right quick. Everlasting Bass, Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
Everlasting Bass. I ain't gonna lie, I'm being educated right now.
Oh my goodness, huh? Okay, if y'all celebrating hip hop,
no, this is what I wanted to hear.
Celebrating hip hop.
Yeah.
I know, but if y'all celebrating hip hop, now I'm giving y'all real hip hop.
Yes, you is. We just ain't never heard.
Okay, so y'all need to.
Oh, yes. Okay. No,
shout out Wayne.
Know the songs.
Play that.
Yeah.
Celebrating
okay.
that is hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nah, we not putting them over
Y'all some
Outkast.
youngsters. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
We not putting them over NWA though. We not doing that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But NWA was okay. But listen, before NWA came out, that Rodney O and Joe Cooley was rocking too at the same time with Eric B and Rakim.
Okay, see, I was Eric B and Rakim hard.
UTFO, DJ Quick
hard.
You know, Biz Markie. It was like so many out there. Okay.
Who you think better?
NWA was okay. Luke, you know.
Who you think
all
better?
That era was me.
Rodney and Joe or the Yin Yang Twins? Who you got?
No, Yin Yang Twins.
I mean, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at the pick.
Because you know the Yin Yang Twins got that hook in that one song that you cannot
from the window to the wall.
Forget.
The Ski song?
Yeah.
You ain't talking about the Ski.
No, that's legendary. That's a top 100 rap song. I don't care what nobody
like a salt shaker.
Yeah, I remember when nobody knew what that meant, and so they was letting that rock for like a year. Ski.
Right.
And then everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but you know what? Hip hop is, you know, it's a lot of new stuff out here now. But to me, it pretty much sounds alike. They're copycats.
Yeah.
I hear you. Do you have a favorite artist from today, though? Any of these newer
Yes, I do. That would be Future.
Future, Hendrix, Meathead.
I just want to tell you that you went from KRS-One to Future. So
listen, I mean, I like to hear Future. Okay, but it's quite a few. I don't, you know, I grade them all the same, but I like Future.
Nice.
I like Drake.
Yeah.
I like, you know, Rod Wave. You know, I'm a music person. I love all kind of music. But, you know, like if I get in the car, the kind of music that I want to hear is old school.
No, I'm very aware.
Hip hop.
When you get in the car, we take the aux away from you, though.
Yeah.
I do want to bring the story up since we get
Elevators, you know, it's Outkast, Elevators,
100%.
you know.
Outkast.
Since we got you on here.
We talking about celebrating hip hop. That is hip hop. Yeah, we can't even throw Drake and Future in that celebrating hip hop thing. You can't do that.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now you're showing your age, but since I got you on here, man.
Oh, my 53 is blessing. I'm 53, so hip hop is definitely was my era.
You, I told a story on here about how you told the people that you wrote the message. You got any thing you want to say about that?
Yeah. Well, I actually did write it because I rapped it better than they did, you know.
I don't think that's how writing works. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, when you write.
No, back then you could take the tape recorder and push rewind and keep going over it and over again. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what cassette tapes were about.
We call that Quentin Miller now. So I don't know if that's. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but the message was definitely a positive, great song, okay? Because if you listen to the words and the bars, it all makes sense and it all sounds okay.
You're right. This is a slapper.
Are you familiar with Melly Mel?
Yes, I am.
Do you know who Eminem is?
Oh, yes, I do.
They beefing right now. Who you got in that rap beef?
It's only one right answer, just so you know. This ain't even the long.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Eminem because let me explain something to you.
Yes.
Eminem is definitely about that life. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, and he got bars, and yes, I'm for Eminem.
Yeah.
Well, this is a sad moment for me.
Why? Who you say that?
No, Eminem definitely wasn't that, but then you took it too far with the Eminem praise.
No, you know what? What's that one song? That one song Eminem had out. No, Eminem got bars.
Yeah, clean it out my closet. Yeah, I feel you.
Yes, he do. Nowadays, that song goes, nowadays, people want to be like Dre. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Forgot right about
there.
Dre? That's hard.
No, that's hard. That's hard.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But you know what?
Yeah.
Who else is beefing?
No, I was going, well, you know, I don't even know these. Nowadays, it's all about, it's not like how it used to be. Now it's about something.
Like the, what's his name? Carly B husband and
Offset?
Minaj husband.
Yeah.
Offset is beefing with Nicki Minaj husband.
Yeah,
but he don't rap.
One of those dudes don't rap, so we really don't. Unless Nicki don't get in the booth. No,
Nicki husband don't rap. He got a rap sheet. You know what I mean? That's different. That's not
rap.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's not like a fair. What we gonna listen to a rap from Nicki Minaj husband? We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't never trying to hear.
We already got enough from Safari.
If Nicki want to get on them ones, we'll listen to that. But that's it. You also, one of your kids actually became quite the rapper. How was that? How was living through that? What was going through that like?
Well, but the thing of the matter is, I know you is not talking about E.
I'm talking about Lil E. Well, he's not even Lil E no more. It's just E. Okay, that's what's up.
Got you. Like Wayne, Lil Wayne. I see you. Okay.
Yeah. He grew up into E. But the thing of the matter is, he said he had to take a break because everybody was sounding the same.
Okay. Have you heard a verse from E recently?
Yes, I have.
How does he sound? I haven't heard a one in like 4 years. So. What do he sound like these days? Is he still got it?
Yeah, he still got it.
All right.
He still got it. But like right now, he is going through a puberty change.
Okay, so out of respect for
hey yo,
he's more into. He's looking at girls. He ain't thinking about writing no songs or none of that stuff. She's going on 15 in 2 months. Okay, so right now, like he's looking at girls that's gonna always be there. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
that's probably why I ain't heard no bars. Neither do I want to hear any bars from him right now.
He be, he got bars. He be rapping to his girls. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is cap. This is cap. You got anything else you want to tell the people, Ma?
Yeah, I really enjoyed y'all calling me because I've been waiting for this phone call for a long time. I actually wanted to come on the show,
We got you.
But the thing of the matter, this is cool right here, and I am hip hop, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. You like
I'm the crates of
records. Who else said they was
turntables? I am hip hop.
Well, you know who else said they was hip hop, right?
Who?
Lil Mama.
No, we ain't doing that.
You in good company.
Mama,
You in good company.
No, Lil Mama, that's a whole nother different era. That would be you guys' era. That's not hip hop. Lil Mama ain't no damn hip hop.
No,
What is she, 5?
No.
Are you for real? She like 5 years old. Is you for real? That's not real.
No, she like she legit
that's
like
your
40.
Era hip hop.
That's actually Lance's era, but that ain't me though.
That's you guys' era. No, Lil Mama was never around. That she probably wasn't even thought of. What are you talking about? Hip hop is classic. No, she just came out the daycare. You cannot say that. No, Little Mama.
I'm with you. Well, we gonna keep you on the Rolodex. If we get some topics that we think that you could chime in on, we definitely gonna we gonna get you on the camera one time too. All right.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. I thank y'all for having me on here.
No, thank you.
Yeah. And one more thing I want to say, he probably will be mad because he probably wanted to come over on this show too, but he don't really too much know nothing about no hip hop.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Rod Wave on here.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Cassinet.
Yeah,
so, you know. We ain't streaming on here.
He's probably gonna want to come on too.
We'll get him.
Okay.
All right, man. Thanks for doing this.
Okay, thank y'all. Love y'all.
Right,
love you too.
Take over.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up. Next topic. All right. Drake has dropped For All the Dogs.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I was fiending to come here to talk with you about it.
Yeah.
When it dropped.
Okay.
'Cause I had so much. But like, it's almost like now the commentary around it has shifted
okay.
outside of just the music. We can talk about that in a second.
Yeah, let's start with the music.
Let's start with the music.
Okay.
Do you want to do a full-on breakdown, track by track, or do you want to go?
We gotta do track by track. We can do like a summary. We can say
cool.
some highlights.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Let's do this. So, I'm gonna say, can I say this? This might be Drake's worst album.
Okay.
Ever.
I thought you was about to say, but I was gonna tell you get up out of here. I was gonna see you pack this whole little setup up and you're done.
Yo, this
because. I'm glad. I am willing to say it is actually his worst album, bro.
Yeah, it's his worst album. Yeah.
I have no interest because he had albums that I listened to the first time that I would say that I didn't like, but then they grew on me. I have no interest in giving this the chance to grow on me. Now, of course it's Drake album, so there's some highlights, but it ain't enough, bro.
It's, you know what it is. So yeah, I believe this is Drake's worst album. I think so. I'm gonna try to.
I don't think he had a bad album until this one.
No, he didn't. He didn't, because CLB even wasn't my favorite album.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's one that, but it still had more.
Yeah, it has
songs than this one.
100%.
This one has a lot of songs I will never listen to again.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I did a little retro deep dive after listening to this album. I'll do that after. I'll talk about that in a second. So here's some highlights that I liked about this album. I liked I liked the first quarter of this album.
Okay.
Right, Virginia Beach, yes. Amen, Calling for You Ain't Bad, Fear of Heights Is Okay, Daylight, First Person Shooter.
First Person Shooter is the best thing.
First Person Shooter is crazy.
Yeah, shout out J. Cole.
J. Cole, okay.
J. Cole bodied him, and that's crazy. This is the first time.
I'm willing to say something a little more egregious, but go ahead.
No, okay.
Go ahead.
Don't let that album get nutty with you.
No, I've been thinking about this for a while.
Oh,
but go ahead.
That's insane. Okay, what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this is the first time out of the big three that J. Cole called the big three on this song.
Yeah.
This is the first time I feel like one of them had a better verse than Drake on the song.
You know what's funny? So I went back, I listened again. I did a really deep dive to compare. Jodeci Freestyle is the last time we seen them come together.
Too. Yep.
Before that, it was In the Morning. In between, I think they have one song in between they might have together, Lucy or something. Drake definitely got J. Cole on Jodeci Freestyle. Yep. And mind you, J. Cole was at a different space. J. Cole has been on a run lately
with features
where he's like, he's carrying everybody. He's carrying, and it started with 21 Savage a lot. And it just kept going. YG, all these different people. Even the Lil Durk song with the choir that I don't like, but he still skated on there.
No, he got off on there.
And then with the song with Bia, the London joint, and that verse is.
Well, he had a verse the same week as this that was dope, where he was dissing YB. Who was that
the
on?
one with Yachty.
Yeah, on Yachty.
The secret.
Yeah. And first of all, he wrote both of these verses in the same week. he talk about it on here.
Relevant.
That was the last verse sent in, and he had the best verse. I'm willing to say outside of, he had the best feature verse on there, and one of the best verse period on the album outside of the Sun. Adonis. Adonis verse was top 3 on the album as well. Outside of J. Cole, I wasn't even impressed by a lot of the features. I like the Bad Bunny. I like the Adonis, like I said. I mean, it's his kid, so.
Yeah, I didn't. Actually, Chief Keef, I didn't mind that song. All the parties.
SZA gonna do what SZA do.
SZA gonna do what SZA do.
The 21 verse was fire, but he messed it up by putting this snippet was too long. If you're gonna do that snippet, put it at the end of the song. You had it in the middle. So a lot of the time I am skipping it. I'm not even getting to the 21 verse, even though it was what 21 do.
This song, you know what's crazy? You know what actually? So a couple things killed this album before I go back into my little deep dive comparison. A couple things killed this album. This album is 23 songs.
Too many songs.
Almost an hour and a half.
Yep.
You
had to take 10 off. 10 of them songs gotta go.
You know what, man? Like I think about, and this is 10 years ago. Nothing Was the Same, right? When Nothing Was the Same dropped.
Damn.
It was actually, if you take out the joints, it ends with Pound Cake. That's 13 songs.
Perfect.
Trim, perfect. And it has almost similar stuff that this album has. It has the sing-songy stuff. It had maybe more raps on Nothing than this, but at the same time, this album, if trimmed down, it could have. It wouldn't have been a goated.
I still don't think it'd be good.
No,
that's the thing about it. See, Certified Lover Boy, if you trim down to me, will be like really good. But this, I'm just not seeing. I don't even know. If you told me pick the 13, I wouldn't have 13 for you. I would have.
No, I would have like 9. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have the first 5.
First person shooter. And of course, you got a time stamp.
Yeah.
And then I'm out, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I am out. Search and Rescue was better than half this album, bro.
Yeah.
It's better than half this album, dog.
I think so. I went back and I tried to think about when I thought, what was the last great Drake album?
Last great Drake album
Scorpion.
was Her Loss, bro.
Well, I mean before that. I mean
talking about Solo?
Solo.
It had to be Scorpion. That's the one before Certified Lover Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was Honestly Nevermind, Certified Lover Boy. We ain't counting Dark Lane, Care Package,
which is better than this, but yes.
And I feel like More Life might actually be better than Scorpion.
More Life is better than. I think so too.
So like it's and in between those two albums, like he's explored so many sounds. I'm getting to my question here in a second. He's explored so many sounds. He's done the London rap. He's done the dance hall, the Afro beats. He's kind of curating this little Toronto sound or whatever. I call that anything that has a Boy Wonder beat and it sounds creepy. That's like the Toronto sound in a way. Like like If You're Reading, this has a lot of that on there. You don't hear that at all on this album.
No.
Even though Boy Wonder has a couple beats. My question is it just simply that Drake he's peaked sonically? Not necessarily lyrically, because you can rap about whatever's going on in your life.
I ain't gonna say that because Drake. We talking about J. Cole features. Drake got as many good features as J. Cole in the same time. Man. It's the ones that he choose to do for his album. But like, if you get this man like a Cole beat,
you're right.
I still will have him today. If you still pick 3 rappers and put them on a random track, I'm still thinking he gonna come out with the best,
right?
Regardless of his album, I just think album wise, I don't know. I didn't think he brought the best concept for this. Speaking of which, I don't think the name. That got a lot to do with it. Don't matter. This is not for the dogs, my guy.
This is for the youth.
Fam.
This is for every. This has been forever young, forever 21.
Exactly. This is not for all the dogs. It ain't even because it like a chick song, whatever thing. It's not what we doing, bro. It just ain't. I mean, if you're reading this, it was more for all the dogs than
oh no! If you're reading this, was secretly for that was a secret letter to the dogs for sure.
Exactly, bro. That's bro. I keep it. I'm like real. I critique my favorites harsher than I'm like the reverse because most people let their favorites like get away with anything. I critique my favorites harsher than people I don't like.
Oh, 100%. Like, that's why even when we're talking about Cam and Mace, like I'll critique their sports show. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I rock with them heavy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like
I will say, the best I love when Drake do beat switches and like songs that he mix his rapping with his singing. But having a beat switch on the J. Cole joint,
right,
and then the style that you choose to do was just crazy.
Yeah, that was weird.
J. Cole
okay,
is rapping,
can we talk about this,
bro?
This is usually I'm okay with Drake, like what's the word, cosplaying and different. So the accent that he's choosing specifically, the whole that's like the whole. It's like a southern, almost like crunk style, because like the crunk words. It's not complex sentences. It's just like you just saying hard stuff. It's like 3-6. It's like you saying hard stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that was the song for it. I don't even think it's bad. I just don't think it goes with that song.
Right.
I love with J. Cole. I love the first part. If that was at the end of a different song, I'd be like, "This is fine, bro."
Right.
Because I'm all for turning up. Because once you hear that part, you supposed to turn up, but it just don't go with the same. It didn't match the same energy.
Yeah,
that Cole was bringing. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I'm here.
Shout out J. Cole again.
Yeah, I'm here to say this, and then so I'm here to say that. Well, a couple things. One, like I said, on top of that, what I realized is that we've gotten. So obviously Drake has given us a lot, but I think with Scorpion, we got the album that we thought we were getting in this album. With Scorpion, because he's never going to not sing.
Which is fine. I like the Drake singing. Yeah.
But if we look at Scorpion, he literally gave us a side A and a side B.
Exactly.
The side A, most all raps.
Most rapping. Yeah.
Addressing the Pusha T stuff, Kanye stuff. What's this on Survival? I've had real Philly niggas that try to get my ending or whatever. Like he has real, like almost like time step ish bars. You know what I mean?
Taking shots at the goal, talking about shots that we sending.
Yeah. So like and I think he's rapping over the boom bap beats, right? 8 out of 10. Sandra's Rose. It's Emotionless. I would say almost is the boom bap beat. Like he's done everything, and so like I'm like, I don't think we're gonna. Look, man, I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say something egregious. But first thing I'm going to say is I think this is where I get off the Drake train. I think I get off the Drake bandwagon here. I don't want to say bandwagon. Yeah. I've been a fan since 2009, since my literally freshman year in college, sophomore year in college when So Far Gone dropped. A little bit before that was Comeback Season. And then Thank Me Later came out. I don't know what else I can get from this experience, the Drake experience. I don't know what else I'm supposed to get from it. I'm not going to get the content, right? Like he's not maturing. He's not maturing in his content. He's not talking about like grown people stuff. What is grown people stuff though? Well, let me tell you what it's not. What? It's not harping on issues that you have with dating 25 and 21-year-olds over music. It's not the whole like drugged out Drake. We haven't talked about the drugged out Drake because we just let it slide for the last like 5 years. Drake is on something. Okay, Drake is not okay. No. Here, if you listen to his music, it's a lot of pill talk. It's a lot of all the stuff that we criticize Future and all these other guys for.
I wouldn't say that.
Drake is talking about the same thing. On this album, I can point it to you. I'm not lying to you.
No, it'd be specific like experiences. Like I'm gonna take half a Xan.
This ain't that though.
I'm not calling
this ain't that though. This is like him sliding stuff with his drink. Like it's a little weird. I'm not saying that he's like, I'm not trying to make no illusions of him being addict or nothing like that. But I'm saying that his lifestyle is not conducive to like the audience that he used to have, right? Because your people that so far gone audience, they're not living the life that you're talking about in this album, period. You know what I mean? They're not out here slaying or whatever you want to say, 21, 25-year-olds. They're not killing people in daylight. They not like all of this stuff is like not
this is where we
conducive to that.
Don't like disagree just because I don't care about him as a person. Like when I'm judging, I'm talking about I'm strictly judging the music. It's just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound. I don't care.
What I'm saying is, it's like there's a line that you can toe, and I think the problem with Drake is you can't get away from Drake the figure. Like a lot of these people can get away from their persona or whatever, but the problem with Drake is because he's so personable, has been so personable in all his music, right? Like I think about, like, for example, Marvin's Room. He did the song and had old girl voicemails, and he ends up getting sued by her. He makes a rap about it. He follows it up in a couple albums later. He's talking about Rihanna and ASAP on this album. He's like, you can't get away from the personableness of him because he's one with the music when it comes to that. You don't get that from J. Cole all the time. Like, he's not like, you don't get that from Future, you don't get that from Lil Baby, you don't get that from Da Baby. They just making music. You know what I mean? And Drake is the one person that was like, I wouldn't say he's living out his raps, but he's definitely talking about his real life in his songs and stuff like that.
Well, you saying it can't happen?
I'm saying that if this was happening now, then I'm concerned, is what I'm saying. That's my part. I'm a little concerned for Drake.
I mean,
if you have no care for his personal life, that's totally cool. But what I'm saying
that don't take away from them. I'm just strictly
I feel like
the music don't sound good.
What I'm saying that I think that it's taking away from the music. I think that's my overall thing. Like, I think that his content is taken away from his music. I don't think nobody want to hear what he's talking about.
No, I think people just saying that because they know who he is. I'm saying it wasn't too long ago. I still think the man got the verse of the year. Was this year for the Travis Scott feature.
Meltdown?
That was still this year.
I don't know, man. First person shooter, right?
First person, yeah. J. Cole could have just took it from him. I'm not even going to lie, but I'm just saying, like.
But that's what I'm saying. Meltdown is like a microcosm of Drake. Like, it's like this album, that's a small bit of what Drake does on this album. The rest of it is something completely different.
See, that's why I think the music is what it is. Because this man, he could literally do anything. And sometimes you just got too many weapons in your arsenal. Yeah. It's like with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
The better he got, the more he saw, I could scramble out this pocket.
Right.
And then he didn't just rely on him just being this most accurate passer at the time. And then he was just not relying on the fundamentals.
Right.
And when Drake do, like, 8 a.m. in Charlotte is on his album, when he do, like, just go back to, okay, I'm just going to rap, it's good. It's when he tried to explore too. And the problem is people always want something new.
But that's what I was saying before.
Nothing new. I just need what's good. I just need good.
That's what I was getting at before. Like, I think with More Life, with Views, and then with like Scorpion, like the reason I bring up Scorpion is because that what's that song? Kiki, Do You Love Me?
Yeah.
That song was on there. And that was like the NO bounce. That was the first time he kind of did the NO bounce in a sing-songy way. Yeah. And like between those three albums,
Nice
I'm just
What?
Nice for What. I don't know what more you get from Drake, because that's like peak, like sonically, that's peak Drake. I don't know, man. It's weird because it doesn't sound like he wants to progress sonically. It doesn't sound like he's trying to push the envelope.
I think what you consider progression and what he's considering progression
is different. It's got to be. That's what I say.
No progression was honestly never mind.
Which I didn't hate, honestly never mind. But you're right. I think that's why I say I got to get off the.
Yeah, I think everybody just want this dude to be this like backpack rap. I don't want that either.
No, I know. I like the box. I like
because for as much as I'm bad shit in this, and this is the one thing we'll get into this once we get into the next. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So with that, let's get into it. So in the middle of all this, Joe Budden went on his podcast, said some and he critiqued the album, but in the album he like kind of pointed out how in some of the lyrics that it kind of got a little weird. It got weird, and how like, and he pointed out what I'm talking about, the fact that the content is a little off, sonically it's a little off. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get the original. I don't think I can. Well, okay, yeah, actually, let me just go on here to see. So, here we go. Is this? I ain't gonna play the. Hold on, wait. Let me get this over here. This is. I'm trying not to get flagged. I don't think I will.
Dang it.
I had to look up how old
I
this
thought I was
nigga was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the fuck away from some of these younger niggas and stop fucking these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album.
You mentioned it.
Why?
So he continues to go on to talk about how clearly his content is affected by his lifestyle or whatever. And Drake responds, sends him that super long paragraph where he's pretty much saying that that you have failed at music. He said you left it behind to do what you're doing in these clips because it was actually paying the bills. For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure. Give their opinion on an idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. And then he kind of continues to go on like to just get a little pejorative. And so and it's a long bit. It was, you could tell that Drake was hurt. Could you disconnect from the thing?
Is that me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're both connected and it's doing that.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Joe responds and pretty much saying, and I won't play all the clips, but pretty much saying like, yo, like he doubled down, pretty much saying like, yo, you did this. Here's your lyrics. You're rapping about this.
Yeah.
You're saying this. You're saying that Lil Yachty's your best friend. He EP'd your album. You saying Kevin Durant EP'd your album. Like I'm not judging you anything outside, because Drake felt like it was outside the music and it was personal.
I mean, it was though.
It was personal, but then it was like,
this is a classic case of two people like both having points.
Right.
Like one, Joe is a failure as a rap person.
Right,
like,
but like he's not.
truth.
But he's not like, I'm not high. Like he's like, hey, I've had my success. I've had my failures. That's my whole point. This is my whole
at
thing.
At the same point, some of the points that he's trying to make, he wouldn't know because he didn't experience. He didn't make it as far
Right.
as Joe. He was never a commercially successful. He was a great rapper. That goes
Right.
without saying. But he didn't have no commercial success outside of Pump It Up, outside of one single. So, like, some of the critiques is like, bro, you not even qualified to say what he's right.
Well, that's the thing that I disagree with. Like, you don't have to be qualified to give an opinion, right? I agree with you.
If you a
I agree
rapper
with
giving
you.
them, then that's gonna come. If you somebody that's like a journalist, like a Charlemagne, like he never rapped, but he could give his opinion.
Right.
You just open yourself up. It's like
Right.
an ex-sports player commenting on sports. It's like,
Right.
yo,
Yeah.
you can't tell me about. It's like when people that won rings and Charles Barkley come out, the first thing they say is, bro, you don't know because you didn't win a ring. It's like the same debate. But yeah,
Right.
I mean, some of the stuff you can't tell this man not to date 25-year-olds, bro. Like, what are you talking about here, bro?
I think my qualm. So my qualm is, one, I do think that I think you're right. I mean, Drake can do whatever he wants with his life.
Right.
I think, and that's so the whole context of the whole episode, which I thought, so that clip went viral that I played you, but the whole clip of them was playing time step records and talking about their favorite time step record for Drake and talking about how great he was. So I think like that just goes to show you how a viral clip can actually, like it'll squash a viral clip will actually out of context can kill any praise you get of a person. Which is kind of sucks.
No, my thing with this whole situation is, yes, he do have love for Drake. And if you ever listen to the show, you know that. And he is being honestly critiquing, which is good. But he's not like that with other people of Drake caliber. Like,
what I think he doesn't like other people truly.
No, I'm just saying,
we talking about like Kendrick and all the people
exactly.
be fake liking these other artists.
That's what I'm saying about, because Kendrick didn't put out trash albums. The last album was trash, and there was no type of smoke.
No, they didn't even talk about it. They didn't even talk about it.
There's no extra stuff. That's why if I'm Drake, I'm like, okay, you coming a little heavy on me, but there's
Drake had.
Yeah,
you're right. Both of them. Drake had every right to also respond.
Oh yeah,
I
you
think
got to.
My only issue with the Drake thing was like, let's not talk about who qualified to speak on anything, because that's the whole part of hip-hop is you have, again, we talk about sports.
Mm-hmm.
When the reason sports is a thing is because of the ESPNs, the networks, the NFL networks, the Fox Sports networks, and like the commentary around it is the draw. And it keeps bringing people to things. Right. It's like college football is especially that way.
Right.
Only reason college football is popping is because of the media around it. Otherwise, it'd be just like high school sports or whatever.
Right.
And so I think, like, I agree. Drake had every possible response. I mean, I think he took it a little personal, but then again, that's Drake.
Yeah,
but
but if it's Drake and this bum is saying so, you gotta call him a bum, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta bring him in there.
I think the criticism, the general criticism, I think was what everybody is saying about the album.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, this isn't good. We don't like this.
And this is the same thing you saying. Critiquing is fine. If it's somebody that was in this profession, though, you open yourself up. This is what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
Like, if a athlete come at Stephen A., I'm like, okay, that's kind of corny.
Right.
But if Kendrick Perkins say something, they come. I'm like, yeah, it's fair.
Right.
It's fair, bro. It is fair, bro. It's just gonna happen. But that ain't nothing gonna come out of that.
No.
They
talked
didn't have
or whatever.
Worse.
Yeah.
He did the same thing with. The thing about it is, with me, Joe lost credibility with the Drake because he did the same thing with Views, and now Views is damn near his favorite album.
Yeah.
And so I don't care how many bills he was on at the time, but still, yeah.
But I think Joe's gonna be fine.
Both of them. Yeah.
I am worried about Drake.
You are.
No, like I'm saying, musically, I'm worried about Drake because what can Drake do for a person like me? What can Drake do to be like, yo? Because you have to drop like 20 first-person shooters, and you're gonna have to have the better verse over the next year. He taking a break.
No, he's taking a break. Yeah,
which is good. You need to take a break. You know,
bro, all he need is to drop an album, fam.
He just dropped the album.
Bro,
you see what I'm saying?
The album that you keep talking about, he's just like, people want a classic that's just 10 of these. That's
right.
Really
okay. It's so easy. Yeah. But this
is not
again,
what he
definitively. This is definitively Drake's worst album. This ain't arguably, right? We're not talking about whether we like Scorpion or whether we like More Life or whether we like Views or whether we like Nothing Better. Everybody across the board, this is arguably Drake's worst album. It won't age well either. It ain't one of them ones where we like, let's just sit on it. When we play that viral hit, it's gonna be if it hit the TikTok, that's how I know it's a good album.
One thing you gotta know about Drake, that's what I'm saying. He has all types of fan bases. So with our demographics, sure, but we don't know what the hell the kids are saying, bro.
I think the kids are also saying, look, I'm tapped in.
It went golden.
I'm tapped in.
You ain't tapped
because Drake, I'm tapped in.
Week.
Drake is going to do numbers regardless, right? Mm-hmm. He could put out a turd and it's going to do numbers, right? Even the Honestly Nevermind thing, like, it wasn't a bad album.
Yeah,
but anybody know any songs off this album outside of Massive and Jimmy Cooks?
It's sticky, bro. But it's
still other than that,
it didn't do numbers though. That's what I'm saying. That didn't go gold in a week. That sold 250.
Yeah, I do think that, coming off touring and stuff like that, I do think he's a smart. They do smart business. Mm-hmm. That don't mean that somebody on the.
For me, I'm curious about the singles because usually
that's what
Drake album to give you 3, 4, 5 singles.
They're not gonna do a video for first person shooter, so they
did one with the Yachty.
They did. Yeah, what is that?
I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah. They did the one they did 8 a.m.
The problem is he need to stop. Like, that's not for me. That's for the kids. I don't want to hear the Yachty produce Drake songs like that, bro. that business
That's not for me.
could
keep do your thing. It's not for me.
It was for her. It worked on her loss, but I ain't trying to hear outside of that. I think a lot of her loss success influenced some of the cadences he was using on. I think that influenced the second half of First Person Shooter.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this worked on her loss, but you had a different. That was with 21.
Yeah, I'll say this too. All the stuff you're saying, like I hear you. The problem is that Drake actually cares. So like when we talk about like Drake don't care, he just care about the young folk. I mean, you don't know what he want. The problem is that Drake constantly shows whether responding to Joe, whether responding to Charlamagne, whether like he says certain things in little. He doesn't do hip hop media as much, which at first I took issue with. Now I'm with him. I think hip hop media is trash. Yeah. Like I'm with him on that. Yeah, ain't no new way to present yourself. Yeah,
you're gonna get so big from that.
Yeah, but like I think that my only thing with that, I don't think. Sure, he do numbers, but I do think he cares about that. Being the best rapper.
Yeah, I think he cares about both.
That Quinn Miller stuff. I think he wouldn't even diss Rihanna and A$AP Rocky if he didn't care about what hip hop thought about him.
This is the second time. What line is what?
First of all,
I'm not up on that.
So first, what song is this? Let's see. Actually, I can go look it up. This is actually slick. This is like in the Drake's way of doing this, right? So Fear of Heights, that's that song. Okay. He says, I'm anti, yeah, and the sex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I've had it with you, right? This sound regular, but it's Drake. So anti, yeah. Sex is average, right? Sex with me is amazing. That's Rihanna's song.
Oh, okay.
And and then there's a bar after there that references like your new man, yada yada yada.
That's crazy.
I'm like, it is. It's the most. It's petty. It's petty as hell. Right. But it's also like he wouldn't do that. Like, sure, there's a relational component, but ultimately, you wouldn't do that if it wasn't about like hip hop, essentially, because all of that is related. And I'm not saying that he's obsessed with. I don't know what's going on in his brain.
That might have been A$AP. Now that I'm thinking about it, on this, what was that Scorpion? What he was?
That's what I'm saying.
Jaded or whatever song it was. So he was like, you got someone that do what I do, but less amazing or something.
Yeah. Look. All I'm saying is that I think Drake cares more. Like a lot of people have explained this away,
but I think he got a lot more to care about. Like he cares about still staying relevant with the youth and still keeping his name with the.
Yep. I think it's a hard balance.
Rap.
He gonna have to give something up, right? Like Jay-Z decided he knew what he wanted to give up. He says, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to market to the youth. I'm going to turn to a business mogul dude, and I'm going to keep my rap standing. But I'm not going to try to stay relevant.
First, he did the other thing. First,
and it was bad. It was bad.
Crazy.
You talking about Jay, right?
Sold $5 million.
You talking about Jigga?
Like Common Sense. Yeah.
No. You talking about that far back? I'm talking about.
No, that's what I'm talking about. And then he went back. Yeah.
Yeah. But Drake, I would say it's way more extended. This is an extended run. This is the longest run of anybody in rap.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. When was the last great J. Cole album?
I'm gonna say KOD.
And I'm gonna say Cap.
KOD. I'm gonna say that.
Forest Hill Drive.
Forest Hill Drive?
Forest Hill Drive, bro. Like KOD got songs, but no, bro.
Did we really? Okay. All right, I'm talking about.
No, exactly.
Do we really like Forest Hill Drive?
See, I wasn't even.
I like Forest Hill Drive, exactly. But like I was just talking to Corey about this.
I think his best album was actually Born Senate. In my eyes, bro.
Born Senate, it's just bloated. It's too many songs.
It's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of songs.
It could have been like really great. I'm but all I have to say is Drake will be. I don't know. Well, you know what? Drake will be fine. How about this?
We ain't gotta overreact.
No, we don't gotta overreact. Drake will be okay with the youth. How about that? He'll be great.
Okay, wait till the next feature, bro. Wait till J. Cole album drop and Drake on it, and then Drake got this. And Drake is like, my god!
First of all, J. Cole is not. Drake is not going to be able to do J. Cole album because J. Cole is smart. J. Cole is smart. He don't want none of that energy, none of that. He gonna have his guys on there, JID.
No, but because J. Cole dropping all these verses, and then his album gonna come out, and I'm gonna be falling asleep, and that's no offense, because J. Cole my second favorite rapper. Still, bro.
No, I'll say like off season. Like I was just talking about this with Corey too. Is like off season didn't really. The shelf life wasn't great.
No, it came on. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
After that first day, I was like,
yeah,
I was tripping.
Yeah. And it's not that it was a bad album. It's just like.
I mean, you put Cam on the intro and Lil Jon, you got me already.
And no Cam verse? Cam would have got 8 though, now I think about it. J. Cole would have 8. He would have ate his ass up for sure. He would have ate him up. That would have been crazy.
That's lit.
Yeah, nah. Oh man, speaking of, let's get into our next section, next portion. Let's get into our NBA news.
Yep.
Do we want to start with Bucks? Where do you want to start with this one?
You go straight to Dame. Like
Dame Dolla
lot didn't happen since the last time
yes,
the boys
yeah.
was in.
This is also I can't wait to get in here.
Yes.
When it happens. So Dame Lillard,
yes, sir.
Freshly divorced. Also,
Oh yeah, they said he left everything in Portland.
no, that's great.
Because it went through like the same. His first day touching down, it was like went through. I was like, oh yo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I saw him holding his kids.
It was said new city, new me. That's crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy.
So
yeah,
Dame
Lillard traded to the Bucks.
Yeah.
Massive trade. Drew Holiday then traded from Portland to Boston.
Well, technically, yeah, you're right.
Traded to
Yeah.
Portland, then went to Boston. It's NBA. It's up.
It's gonna be a crazy season.
About to start.
This season gonna be great.
I guess for predictions, how far do the Bucks go?
I got Bucks. I mean, I don't know how they don't have the playoffs mapped out yet.
No, the season got to play.
Right. I got Boston and Milwaukee
in the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference, easy.
Same.
Yeah. I think the West is
a
crazy right now.
West is super crazy because you got to respect the champs.
Yeah.
The Lakers is loaded. Lakers is deep. The Lakers got a squad, but Phoenix got
Phoenix
top
Phoenix
heavy.
done OD. They done OD.
Phoenix low key got reserves too.
Yep.
And then I feel like we leaving people out. Dallas, Luka, Kyrie, you never know.
Yeah, because it just took time for them to get it clicking last year.
The Warriors is always a thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy over there.
Utah, Golden State, Phoenix. I think there's a couple teams I'm missing out west. Of
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma looking okay. They got a nice young team.
They got the rookie Chet Holmgren finally coming back.
Yeah.
I say the Bucks win it though. I don't care.
No, I'm willing to say the Bucks will win it. I think Bucks I have to see them against
the elite in the playoffs.
I have to see them play because they got my man Ben Simmons is back playing actually on the court. I saw him playing a couple preseason games. But I have to see them play Miami. I have to see them play
Miami's big
Boston during the season, regular season, just to see how that's gonna go. I think what I love about it is that Dame is not scared. Like again, I was on here clown today because he was talking about the whole Big Three thing.
Yes, he was.
And I still clown Dame because it's exactly what he did.
Yeah,
but
not no more. He can do no wrong now.
Hey, shout out you, Dame. Welcome to Milwaukee.
Hold up.
You know what I mean?
Hey, hold up, Damian.
Need to get you a brat or something. You know what I mean? Come through. But I'm excited because I need to see what their chemistry looks like.
Yeah.
I'm mad that we lost Drew. I would have rather it been Chris Middleton, but apparently
I can't do it.
Giannis has a thing for keeping Chris Middleton on this team. We've had many opportunities. We've had many opportunities to get rid of Chris, and he hasn't, so he won't. I think that was one of his. If I stay in Milwaukee and I sign a deal, along with y'all doing something crazy, he has to stay. Which kind of also tells me that him and Drew, even though they were cool, they wasn't that cool.
Chris Middleton as your third option, a healthy Chris Middleton is crazy.
It's crazy. That's nuts.
That's crazy. That's what's up.
Yeah, like because at any point, right, you'll have Brook Lopez at center, then you'll have
Bobby.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's a crazy little switch around. And we got rid of nobody say this.
Grayson Allen.
We got rid of Grayson Allen, the dirtiest player in the East.
See, I would have rather kept Grayson Allen. Got rid of Pat Connaughton.
That's a fact.
It's all good.
You know what's funny? I rock with Pat. I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, outside of basketball.
But yeah, Grayson Allen. he came through in the playoffs a few times. Like he produced.
When Middleton got hurt,
he was
balling
producing
in that Chicago series.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bucks and 4 all the way. 4-4-4-4.
4-4-4. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and I think the Bucks. who you got coming out the West? If you had to give one definitive team,
I just want to see KD versus Giannis in the finals.
That would be crazy.
So Suns Bucks again.
Ooh, Suns Bucks would be
Rematch
crazy. Devin
21.
Booker, Kevin Durant.
I saw this stat straight. Devin Booker is the only person left from the 2021 Phoenix Suns finals team. That's crazy, dog.
They just cycled out that whole team, which they had to, because I don't know why they brought Chris Paul there to begin with, and I don't know.
Yeah, Chris Paul on the Warriors.
Yeah, and Crowder was there for a little bit. Right. Now he's with us.
He with us.
Yeah, which I'm curious to see what
we have more players from that team on our team. we got Cam Payne and Crowder. Javon Carter just left. We got more players. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm actually I forgot to mention that I am excited to see what Crowder does coming off the bench too.
Yeah, finally with this coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that's been slept on. We got a new coach.
Yeah, Griffin, Adrian Griffin.
Yeah, I went to the first preseason game. I thought Dame and Giannis might.
None of them were gonna play. No, they benched.
But they supposed
to Crowder play.
They supposed to play this next game. Crowder played. Okay. Crowder started.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time for sure. I can't wait to go to one of them games. It's gonna be packed out every. I mean, it was already packed out just on the strength of Giannis, but now it's like the front office done OD'd with this move in general.
Yeah, I had season tickets the last couple years. And then
when did they drop the prices for when do you know when the season tickets on sale?
They started to re-up in like March, April.
Oh, okay.
April,
so this is
right
before
the season.
And
then the way the playoffs were, I'm like, I'm not doing it. And as soon as Dan came, I was like, I called the other guy. Hey, yo.
Can we let's get that together, same price?
What Kanye say to Dame on the last call?
Right. He still get that deal. Right.
They try to double the price. I'm like, nah, forget it.
Yeah.
I get in when I get in though.
Right. No doubt. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's go. Where we at? Storytime with Slime.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this right. Wait, do I have this?
You got theme music for that or what?
I do. Let me see if I get flagged though. So I've wanted to do a segment where we talk about all the nonsense that's Reddit threads, stories, and I really want to get your reaction because I know you're not locked in on none of this.
Not at all.
So it's let's do this one. Yeah, so we're story time with Slime, and it's gonna be a fun time. Is this it? Here we go. All right, we here story time with Slime. Your boy Redeye AV and JB. I won't play this too long because But hey, man, I'm here to talk about all the messiness, the sloppiness, the craziness, and we're here to give our grown man perspective on all of it as well. So first, I'm gonna tell you about this Oyster girl story. I don't know if this is real, but essentially what happened is this girl gets asked out on a date for drinks. Okay. Keyword, right? The guy's like, hey, let's go out for drinks.
So it's like a bar.
Yeah, or like a sort of environment, right?
Okay.
They go out to a place, and the girl orders food. Now, there is an oyster sale, right? Apparently, right? There's like you get a dozen for like 15 or something crazy like that. The girl orders, she eats 48 oysters on this date. And the guy excuses himself to the bathroom, never comes back. He sneaks out the back door.
This guy's actually a legend.
And so she posted about it on TikTok again. I don't know if this is real or not, but it's been given a lot of discourse. And I'm here to talk about the nonsense.
I got questions.
So she posted about it. It goes viral. The guy sends her a text afterward like, yo, I can refund you for the drinks, but like that food was on you.
Respect. Respect.
Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?
Okay, so I got questions before I can eat.
Yeah.
This is the first date.
This the first date.
Okay, what's that deal looking like? Like how many oysters? For
I
how
think
much?
it was like I I want to say maybe like the bill ended up coming out to be like $60 or something like that, or $60, $70. And I think it was 15 for 10 or something like that, or 20 for 10, something like that.
I don't eat oyster. Do you eat oyster? How many?
I can't
what's
say
a
that.
Normal amount to eat at one city?
Maybe like 4, 6.
4 or 6.
Yeah, it's not. It's not even an entree dish.
Nah,
it's like more of an appetizer thing.
Nah, shawty done there. Shout out to the homie. That's what you're supposed to do. A little dine and dash on her. Nah, we ain't doing that. 48 of them things.
48.
48 of them.
Now,
no, we ain't doing that.
Now it's okay. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Okay.
Right.
If a man takes a woman out on a date,
yes,
is he responsible for all festivities that are involved?
Oh no, I'm all about.
You know what I mean?
See, I don't think the problem is. I'm not saying he in the right because she was like splurging or anything. I'm saying like, bro, if this is our first date, you not 48. Man, you awkward as shit. Like, bro.
My thing is like, we ain't even talking. You just eat.
You know, like, about a 17, she throwing them up and catching them. Nah, we not doing that, bro. We ain't doing like it ain't that. Like, go ahead. I want you to buy. I want you to get whatever you want. But oysters though,
yeah,
nah, bro.
Yeah,
that ain't even it.
It's
like what's the even conversation? Like, how can we even talk if you out here stuffing 48 of them things?
Yeah, I don't see. My thing is, I don't know. Okay, let's put it this way. So if it was like a coffee date, right? They went up for coffee, and then like you got like, you know, a sandwich instead or whatever, and it was on the guy. Why would that not be a big deal, but this be a big deal?
Because it's a sandwich, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the amount. I don't think the oysters could have been $1,000. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the choice of food, and then how many you did. You know, if she wanted to eat 10 on the spot and get something to go, fine. Right. But actually sitting and eating these 48 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. This has been like it's been a crazy kind of. A lot of people have been saying a lot of different things about the whole tidbit, and I think most people side with the guy.
Yeah, but like, I'm all for the dude like taking the bill though on the first day. Actually, whoever it's 2023. Whoever want to cover the bill is fine. I think it's weird if y'all split it. If y'all split it, then y'all relationship is doomed. Right. I don't care 100%. Who covered it, the girl or the man.
100%.
Long as one person covered, y'all splitting it, y'all might as well, because y'all gonna be splitting everything for the next 20 years. And y'all done.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Oh, now we here. We talking about it. What is y'all? So we different. We're married. So like the whole idea of 50-50 in a relationship and stuff like that. Where are you with that? Because like now it's a weird kind of dynamic of like
like you said, we married, so everything is 100. Like it's 100, 100. It's 100, 100. Like we have our money,
right?
You know,
period.
We had joint account and separate accounts, but it ain't like if I just happen to get this.
Yep.
I'm ever looking at my wife like, yo, you gotta give me that 40 later.
Right.
That don't even make no sense. That'd be crazy. Like we'll joke around and stuff like that, but it's our money. Like we trying to win together.
Yeah.
We get the bag together, so you know.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. I don't know. It's different now. I think now too, because like it's almost like a men versus women mentality in the dating scene. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, no, everybody wins if everybody's beefing. Yeah. All the influencers win. All the people that's surrounding it wins because everybody keeps talking about it. But like every time I go in here, I'm like, yo, this isn't real life. Like y'all talking about like, this ain't practical. Like in the day to day, that's like what you talk. Most people are married or.
I was supposed to say, if I was, let's say I wasn't married, me and Tiff first start dating, then it's like me being the type of guy that I am. The first couple dates is on me, but also I'm looking for the girl that's gonna be like, oh, the next one is me. I got the next one.
Right.
Like I'm never doing that. I'm doing all of it. Y'all.
Right. Right.
Like,
exactly. I don't know. That's just living different life. And also I don't think people don't have money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody lives like that. I mean, some people do, but that whole having a housewife thing,
no,
that's not.
It's 2023. We never. I would say, like, some girls be wanting that type of relationship and that type of dynamics, but don't realize everything that come with that.
Exactly.
Like, that was. Like, you have the man has expectations for you now too.
Yeah,
like, okay, you want me to be the breadwinner, but now, like, this house got to be clean.
Right,
you
can't be staying home and you can't cook. Like, if grilled cheese is dinner,
meals,
bro. Like,
exactly, these meals, like, chicks be out here with no type of food skills at all.
I ain't trying to come home after 9 hours of work or to ramen. You got ramen with boiled chicken breasts, girl.
Clowns, dog.
Yeah,
and they want to call dudes broke. Like, nah, fam.
Yeah, but that's no doubt. All right, let's go to the Reddit. Here we go. One, I got a quick one and I got a longer one, and then we can move on to our next joint. I thought this was. Oh, actually, I got a couple. Actually, no, I'm gonna do one of them later. Here we go. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to do more chores around the house, considering he quit his job and has so much free time?
No. Your boyfriend is a bum.
What if he try and get it together? He trying to put some resumes together.
No, that's fine, but why you do that? I'm gonna need you to pick up some of the slack, bruh. It's like, see, look, I don't even want to do it, but like, no, 100%. If you the stay-at-home person, and no matter what the circumstances is,
right,
then just being a better lover, you should be willing to take on some more of that at home. And she shouldn't. First of all, she shouldn't even have to.
Yeah, like what?
She shouldn't have to ask. You should just be doing.
Yo, first of all, like, I just couldn't live with myself if I was without a job and I was at home and I was playing Call of Duty for 8 hours straight. Like,
right. No, exactly.
This is terrible trash all over the place.
Like,
I ain't take the dogs out. Like,
right.
What?
I got the wisdom teeth pulled, so I was at home for a week.
Right.
And at that week, I'll clean everything to come home, clean house. Had the kids, make sure the kids' food was ready and everything to go, But once we got back to work.
All right, 50-50, buddy. Pick up the slack.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean, she didn't have to ask for that, but that's how it goes. This chick, not the AO.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. This is a little longer, but I thought it was fun. I think it was interesting. Am I the asshole for asking my girlfriend to leave my party or change after she showed up in a revealing costume? I, 24 male, have been seeing my girlfriend, we put her name on here, I ain't gonna do that, 21 for almost 3 months. It's 3 months. She met my family twice before this. I recently decided to throw a Halloween party with my older brother. We're roommates, and it was a costume party. It was meant to be kid-friendly. Mm-hmm. Since our older siblings both have children who would be attending and our parents were coming. Rachel was aware of this and originally told me she was being a witch and showed me her costume, which she left at my house. Cool. We thought it was done. On the night of the party tonight.
When she come in?
On night she showed up early and it was a really revealing Jessica Rabbit costume.
Nah.
I don't know what those cuts are in the side, but it went up to her waist and showing a matching pair of what I assume was underwear, but she called it covering. And part of the costume with a bunch of cleavage exposed. I pulled her aside and told her she knew this was a family-friendly party and asked why she thought to wear that. She told me it was supposed to be a surprise for me and I thought I'd love it. I told her I'd love it any other time, but that she needed to change before people got there. And she told me she wouldn't and that it wasn't a big deal and that I was being controlling and overreacting. Plus, Jessica Rabbit was a kid's character, so I told her to either change or leave. She got upset and ended up changing, but left right after the party, even though she was meant to sleep over and didn't really socialize during the party. She left maybe an hour ago and still hasn't answered my text. Am I the asshole?
Answer, no. You're not an asshole. Your girl's a whore. But listen, I'm sorry. I hate when girls do this, fam. And this is just me. Well, I don't get why anytime a guy asks this type of request, he's controlling. Right? Yeah. But when it's the other way around, it's like, oh, it's manipulation.
Yeah,
taking place. It's like, oh, you don't want me to be free and all this other stuff. Like, no, bro. And like you said, he didn't have a problem with it. It's just the environment. It's a kid-friendly atmosphere. Like, come on, bro. Use your head, sis. You should have came. And what was the OG?
It was the witch.
Oh, yeah, you should have. You should have had a cover on with 2 holes poked in it.
Yo,
you could have been Casper. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could have just not been there. You would have been. It would have been the same costume.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's a fact. Not an asshole whore. You only met the family twice.
My thing is,
and you got the girls out. That's crazy.
My thing is like, it's kids there, bro. Like if it's that type of time, if it's all adults or whatever, that's one thing. Yeah. But like, yo, what?
Some people just want
What are you hoping to do? Exactly.
Some people just want attention. Like, fam, it ain't even that type of energy.
Right. I'm like, bro, we got a little candy, a little hide and seek game, and you over here with you can't. I think my only thing with him is
read the room.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. My only thing with him is I wouldn't even like you gotta have some self-awareness. I wouldn't even put yourself or her in this. If you know that, I bet she's done this before. This line crossing where she didn't like did
something. This relationship. Well, he said they only been together 3 months.
You're right. But I feel like somebody that's willing to do that, they done did something like a little bit that was like, why you do that? Like, why is you what type of time you on?
Ladies, fellas want the lady in the street, free in the sheets, not vice versa, ladies. Get that up out of here, bro. And that's why I be here, because girls always do this stuff. This is going to lead to people thinking I'm sexist. But girls be doing this thing, right? Where it's like, I do this for the dude. I do this for the dude. And the dude don't even like it. No, you do it because you're a whore.
Right.
Okay, well, that's the only reason why you do it is for attention and for your own self, whatever the heck. But it's all good.
Yeah, some of that stuff is interesting too, because I'm going to do one more and then we'll move on. But some of that stuff is interesting because we don't have... Like, some of that stuff don't, like you said, it don't be for your significant other.
No,
it be to garner attention from other men and women.
That's a fact.
And women, like I said, like it's, and I think that's always been interesting to me because, like, I don't know where that concept of like, oh, I want you to, women rarely ask men how they want them to dress. I don't know what type of relationship people be in. My relationship is not one where I'm like, you got to wear this or this. I'm like, I'll rock with that or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I'm not like, it needs to be this, and then you need to have this kind of skirt or whatever. So if that's the case, you taking it upon yourself to do that. And like in these kinds of instances, like, you know, most of the time it's you garnering attention from other people. It's not you dress it up as like she said, I thought you would like it. I told you what I like. So why are you doing the exact opposite of what I want? But anyways, I thought that was interesting. All right, last one, just because I think that this is funny. Am I the asshole for not sharing a family recipe with someone who doesn't consider me family? My boyfriend Nick and I have been dating for 3 years, almost 4 now. Before this incident, I got along great with his family. I was invited to spend holidays with them, and we exchanged gifts on birthdays, so I thought we were pretty close. Every year, Nick's family goes on a trip. This summer, the trip was to somewhere I really wanted to go. I asked his mom, who was planning the trip, if I could tag along if I paid for myself. She said she was going to pay for herself. She said, sorry, no, but this is a family trip, and I wasn't family yet because they weren't married. I told Nick, and he said no one's significant other was invited, so I wasn't the only one being excluded. I was still upset, but dropped the subject. It's now fall, and the weather is getting cooler. Nick's family was coming over, so I decided to make my family's chili recipe. It's always the chili. To celebrate the cold weather. Nick and his family love my chili, so I made sure there was enough for them to take home. Before Nick's mom left, she asked if I could share the recipe with her so she could make it for a work potluck. What? I told her, sorry, but this is a secret family recipe. She asked, are we already considered family? I replied, according to you, we weren't. After that, she went, oh, okay, left. After everyone was gone, Nick told me I was being cruel. I reminded him that his mother was the one that said I wasn't family first, and she can't pick and choose when we are. Yeah. He said that's a completely different situation, and I was being petty. He left after that and has been cold for the past couple of days. I don't see how I'm in the wrong here. It's okay for his mother to deny me something because we're not family, but then I do it, and am I the asshole?
Okay. For this one, I would tell you, yes, you are an asshole, but it's fine. Sometimes you gotta be an asshole. Right. You gotta match the energy because guess who else is an asshole? This dude's mom.
100%.
It's a damn 100%. Asshole. This is why I be hating. Stop doing stuff and making these events and stuff where you not invited the other people.
Yep.
And what I notice is it usually be a person that ain't got a significant other, and then they out here been doing this family stuff where they not invited. No, wherever I go, my lady going. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to go on no trip without my lady, bro.
Yeah,
unless it's like a guy's trip. What I look like traveling with cousin them without my girl. So you know.
My thing is, it's like, and I know how certain people are, and like with Judeo-Christian values, like if she had an issue with them, she didn't have an issue with them living together,
right,
or whatever, but she has an issue with them going on a vacation together.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As a family,
turn that down. And
also, bro, man, the whole like using it, that's manipulative as hell. Talking about we ain't family. Don't get me wrong, it's just chilly.
Bro, she said 3 years too.
Yeah.
You definitely family after 3 years.
Yeah, I'm like, you coming to all the stuff. You coming to all the events and stuff like that. But it like, I don't know. I think
she petty. She more petty than asshole, but that's fine. Sometimes you gotta be asshole.
Right. Sometimes look, because I would have did the exact same thing.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have said straight out that I'm not family, but I would have found a way to say no.
Right. Oh, hey,
I don't even know this one.
That's crazy. My email broke.
Yeah. Yeah, your son actually made this. You got to ask him.
That's crazy. I just do it from memory.
This came out of the box. I got this John from Pick and Save.
Yeah, this Betty Crocker actually. That's crazy. I agree with you on that one. Man, that was fun.
That's dope.
Yeah, I got a few for next time for sure. They a little longer, but that is story time with Slime.
All
right, this is fun. Right at that moment too.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, let's do this. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Man, it's been a minute since the last WWE Minute. So much stuff didn't happen. Jey Uso went to Raw. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, tag team champions. The Judgment Day had all the belts. Then they lost the belts, and they gained some of the belts back. Mommy got a big matchup right now. They doing this women thing where they got all the strongest women like about to fight out. Jade Cargill from AEW is now on
official
WWE, and they show her, tease her with Charlotte Flair.
I'm excited about that.
I want to see her versus Bianca Belair.
Yeah,
everybody know my two favorite wrestlers are both women right now, but her versus Bianca Belair would be a hit.
Yeah,
they getting ready for Crown Jewel. John Cena is back. Got tickets. Roman Reigns is gonna be there. John Cena is gonna be there. Can't wait for that. They finally doing my man LA Knight, versus Roman Reigns. We're gonna see what's happening with that. Other than that, Kevin Owens just got traded to SmackDown. NXT is fire. Trick Mello, whoop that trick. Everything is just fire right now in the WWE, man.
Oh, there we go. WWE Minute presented by JB.
They got this dude called Trick Williams up in NXT, and
that's hard.
When his music come on, the whole crowd just starts saying, "Whoop that trick."
First of all, I feel like that song was made just for those kinds of moments.
No, exactly. It's cold.
Yeah, that's hard. All right, last but not least, what we watching? So I kept seeing a lot of clips from. I be seeing a lot of clips from different movies and shows and stuff, and on like TikTok, and I'm like wanting to watch it. So I went and I binged Suits.
Yeah, I watched all the Suits.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the second season.
Okay.
And I've realized that this is probably the most repetitive plot in any show that I've ever seen.
The show
and
is
they
trash.
be pulling stuff out of Like it's crazy,
The
bro.
show is
Like
absolutely trash.
So this is anybody has ever never seen Suits. This is what happens. You got the main guy Harvey.
Yep.
You got my man Mike Ross.
Yep.
And everybody. Let's just say everybody else, because that's all that matters, right? They have a case. Harvey's like, I got the strategy. I'm gonna go forward with this case. I'm swaggy. I'm gonna make it happen. It don't work. Mike Ross is like, I'm gonna take a stab at it. It don't work. Then Mike Ross has an epiphany. He's like, oh, while he's maybe sitting with his girlfriend or whatever, and literally he's like, oh. And then they come up with this abstract strategy to win a case that's, I'm sure if you looked up and like you Googled it, you knew that it was probably not valid. It has to do with some bylaws or something, and they think it outside the box, and then they win the case. Therefore, Harvey has never lost a case.
No, yeah. Harvey don't
this
lose
is a
he
bull.
always settle. No, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the whole thing. I'm like a completist.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
The show is horrible. I hate the show, bro.
Yeah.
I would never. It has the worst theme song in television history.
The music on this show is horrible. Because and you could tell that it was one of those. I forget, what network did it come on whenever it came? HBO,
USA.
Okay, you can tell.
Yeah, you can.
Because like you hear all like they try to be current at times and stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
this is bad.
They want this Harvey Specter guy to be Bruce Wayne so bad, but he ain't.
We don't
Bruce,
even care
bro.
about Harvey Specter.
We don't care about him.
We don't.
If anything, Mike Ross is the guy.
Because he's like Spider-Man, essentially. Like he's like the friendly neighborhood dude that ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, poor, but it has like is a genius low key.
Yeah,
and it's like, and also Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Worst character on the show. They just kind of threw her in there.
No, she in there because she's beautiful. Like that's literally that's her plot.
That's literally her plot.
Dog.
Literally, no, it's or obviously you finish it, and I know some of the twists and turns that it takes.
Yeah,
like they finally get old girl out of there.
Oh, the best character to me is Lewis. I don't know.
Love
how you
Lewis.
Lewis is
Love
fire, bro.
Lewis. He's literally my favorite character because he got the most development.
Yeah,
he got the most sass.
That's true.
Like
that's true.
And I like the conundrums. Like he has real issues. Everybody else got like.
Nah,
first of all, Mike Ross being a fake lawyer, that's your fault. No. Nobody is bad if you get found out. This is OU. Harvey's cocky.
That's true. And that's literally the premise for like every season except for one.
Right.
It's the whole Mike Ross is a fake lawyer.
Yeah, until he get whatever. I ain't gonna spoil it because I do know this reading ahead or whatever. Okay. Yeah. But I'm like, yo, you can't. I can't believe this lasted this long.
Yeah, bro. I see why no one ever heard of the show until it just started popping up on every streaming service.
Right.
Because I never heard of it. But it was cool just to have something to watch because I was in between shows anyway. But
yeah, right now I'm in between shows.
I didn't need to watch it though.
No.
It added nothing. If somebody asked me name the 100 best shows, that's never coming.
Never.
Top 10 lawyer shows, I'm never saying
I don't even
that.
think it's better than. At first I was like, yo, this might be better than SVU in a way.
Yeah,
no way.
No, exactly. No, because I thought they was
like,
gonna use like his like memory theme more, and then that just ended up just being a thing.
Right. I'm like, but you're not even a good lawyer. Like you're not a good lawyer.
If I'm on trial, I'm not calling Harvey, bro.
Not at all.
Annalise, where you at?
Facts. Call up Lewis. I got some estate planning to do. You know what I mean? Like, cause that Lewis get lit up. I did like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. We are starting to watch The Fall of the House of Usher. The same guys who made who made Haunting on Hill House, Haunting on Bly Manor, Midnight Mass, and
they got
another
the same
one.
characters in it. Tip was saying.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna say it ain't as good as them ones.
I figured it was it wasn't just because they didn't even have it in the like.
The top,
you know how they had like hunting on that Hill House and stuff.
And
like
they'll throw the whole little trilogy. They ain't
even do that
collection. No, it's not as good. Okay. I mean, I think me and April going to end up finishing. You know, we in our Halloween phase, so we just finished binging all of the Harry Potter movies.
Okay,
a little marathon or whatever. And by the way, I gotta say this: Harry Potter is the worst wizard ever. Like, bro, I told April before this because I was listening to like somebody on TikTok explain why the wizard world of Harry Potter is trash. They don't expand the world. It's Hogwarts, the wizard school, and then they wait to expand it like the last actual movie when they got to go out into the world and figure out how to kill off Voldemort or whatever. But Harry don't do no cool stuff. He not swaggy. He not that smart. His friends is more courageous than him, but he get all of this hoopla or whatever. And he can't even fly a broom like that. My man ain't he's not good at much of anything, but he's like the guy that, like the poster guy or whatever.
I got a question for you. So at work, we be doing this thing where we be pitting all these like characters against each other to say who will win. So who you got in a fight? Harry Potter versus Doctor Strange.
Bro, Strange is gonna lit. Speaking of about getting lit up. That's what I'm saying. Harry doesn't know enough. Okay. Like he doing rudimentary spells. He doing rudimentary spells against like the ops. Like he's doing like disarming spells, right? Like you not killing nobody, bro. Like you ain't. Like Doctor Strange got bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like he a rude boy. He done really went up against some ops. It really the one. Like you know what I mean? Like Infinity War is a thing. Like it's a real thing, and he's been a part of it. Harry, you ain't been in no wars, buddy.
What is it? The boy who lived?
The boy who lived. That's literally his thing.
That's hard though.
He hard because he survived. Ain't nobody said Doctor Strange, the doctor who lived. We say, yo, this dude could go through time and space. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what watching the Harry Potter movies, it made me realize, like, because I used to read the books and all that stuff in elementary and middle school and stuff. And I'm like, Harry is trash, bro. Like, all his friends is better than him. Everybody around the universe is better than him except him. But I think, that's it. We'll be getting the more scary. We're going to finish the show, and we'll be getting the more scary movies, too, because, like, that's what we do or whatever. April's watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like the Misadventures, the Chilling Adventures. The Netflix one.
I thought you were talking about the 90s.
No. Although I feel like that's on Paramount or something, but
it gotta be.
I think that's it. I'm what else? I feel like I'm missing something. We did finish. What did we finish? Dang it! No, that was too long ago. I can't talk about that now. But I think that's about it as far as TV or whatever. What you got? Movies.
Let's see. Right now for TV, Gen V, watching that. That's offshooter from The Boys. It's
yeah. That's exactly.
So we like four or five episodes into that. That's actually still pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of The Boys. So also on Apple, The Morning Show is back up.
Yeah, I've heard only good things about that show. We haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it because I thought it'd be trash, but me and Tiff binge watched the first 2 seasons. Yeah. And it was actually pretty good. And now that show could go on forever because the main characters isn't Steve Carell and Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. The main characters is the actual news. Right. They actually take the news that happened and then they like just reverse engineer and put these people in it and make it seem like they was going through it while it was happening. It's actually pretty genius. So as long as news keep happening, they can keep doing that show with different people.
Because you'll have a lot. The plots are endless, like or the plots of the show. Which
it
ain't
dope. Like you watching a murder mystery and you're like, damn, this is the 8th damn murder. Like, what's going on? The only thing else that I got, we just finished Only Murders in the Building. Speaking of Only Murders in the Building, now it's season 3. It had been 3 murders in this damn.
Why is y'all still in the building?
3 murders in 3 years in this damn building.
Why are y'all still in the building? Look, if somebody gets shot in this apartment building, we're gone. We're leaving.
So now, because I thought they just ended because like, come on, bro, we're not about to do a 4th one. But now it look like they about to go to L.A. and then have a murder. So that's gonna be a different building.
That's what happened with You. That's what they did with You.
Exactly.
And it's like, we're gonna move it around. Now we're gonna go to the West Coast with the spicy Hispanics, and then we're gonna go to the suburbia, and it's like, bro.
And now we're gonna go to England. At least with you, we know he a serial killer.
Right? Yeah.
Like these other places, they try to act like that they not serial killers, but like,
yeah. No, he definitely.
But that's all I'm watching right now. So, like I said, anything else pop up, let me know.
100%.
I'll be looking.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely right now. I need another show other than Suits because I'm Suits is already getting on my nerves.
For real.
Like I just want the whole firm to go down. Like I want them to lose everything. I just want them to go through something real instead of just being rich lawyers that have.
They got a spinoff.
What's it called?
It's called Pearson. It's about Jessica
Pearson. As much as I love the actress who plays Jessica Pearson.
Yeah, right.
He's been a lot of slaps.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Let me tell you how like small and narrow her character is on this show. It's like it's crazy. They make her black every now and then, but like ultimately, there's nothing defining her character other than the fact that she's
just a boss.
Yeah, she's a boss, and she's essentially Harvey's check. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like she's not that significant. They have like a fake little power struggle. I'm like, all right, bro, let's just stop it. Anyways, but I'm gonna finish the show. But it's getting on my nerves. But anyways, other than that, what else you got? Anything to promote?
Promote? Nah, nothing at all. Just the Takeover Rap podcast.
Hey.
What about you?
The same. We're pretty much the same. If y'all see this, like, subscribe. If y'all see our clips on social media, like, repost, subscribe. That's really gonna be helpful in getting us out there, getting us in front of people. We're trying to. I do a lot of the editing here, and John gives a lot of great ideas on all of that. And we're trying to figure out how to make it more concise, how to get stuff in front of people, how to get things, y'all clicking on them. So if y'all see it, y'all like it, y'all think it's funny, even if it's the second time you saw it, rock with us. All right, y'all know what it is. It's the
Takeover.
Peace.